the entry as well. Vehicle dust F11.74.
Yeah, so
As vehicle of any type enters a new hex at a cost of 2 or less MP, vehicle dust counter is immediately placed at the base level of the hex and is just exited. Okay, so essentially, like, you'd have to pay less than 2 moving factors or moving points.
right,
Which,
so if I'm driving fast.
right. Which makes sense.
Well, interesting. I didn't set up with that in mind at all.
I honestly don't think it's going to matter just because we don't
Well, it gives
have
it,
long range.
yeah,
Like if there were
yeah,
guns or something, I could get it, but
right.
I think I might have one ATR. No,
Well,
I
you've
got
got
3
three
LMGs.
three machine guns,
Yeah.
so uh, it could give some cover to my guys running in.
Oh yeah, for
So
sure.
that's what I'm saying. I didn't set up with that in mind at all. Um, so, but whatever. I can certainly look into that. So, all right. So, whenever light dust can exist, vehicle dust can also occur.
That's right. Do I have a thing in here that says that terrain
Right, that
D2?
dust counter is immediately removed from that hex when one of the following occurs. The vehicle leaves its present hex. So the dust goes away, it says here. It kind of has a footnote 22.
Dust counters may remove from the X when one of the following the vehicle leaves its present locks. The wind change results, vehicle begins not in
All right, so the
motion.
dust just follows behind the vehicle, basically.
Yeah. Begins its
So he
next.
doesn't leave a whole trail of it. He just leaves one right behind where he is.
Right. Yeah, it makes sense. Treated
Okay.
as normal, drifting dispersed smoke in all respects, hence 2-level
So
LOS hindrance.
the scrub that you're showing as brush is candelabra trees, and the stuff that you have with the uh, crags is just regular hamada.
I believe so, yeah. And unfortunately, there's no way to put candelabra trees. It's
Yeah,
not,
yeah.
it is
And
not a
the
modification.
hamada is no problem for the fully tracked vehicles to go adjacent to it, right? From what
Uh,
I read, unless I missed that.
fully tracked to R road costs instead of truck
But there's
costs
no
for track.
immobilization.
But yeah, I think because it's soft sand or whatever it is. It's like sand or whatever.
Uh,
Hamada. Here we go. Hamada is represented by a multitude of black dots and regular shaped angular objects with buff interior colors, and such as Hamada. Neither an obstacle nor a hindrance, treated as open ground. Hamada immobilization, resolution of certain attacks, sandbog, inaccessible broken terrain, or broken ground. Doesn't negate FFMO or interdiction. Following costs if you're entering it. Mobilization. Uh, yeah, if it's not fully tracked, you make a mobilization DR when it
right.
enters Armada
Yep.
or an open ground that is accessible to Armada Hex.
Right. So just the trucks are going to have a problem. My tanks are going to be fine.
Yeah, and essentially, like,
Yeah.
you'll be going on.
The
Realistically, I
track
think, yeah, the point I think is to just stay on the track, really.
with the trucks, yeah. And then we have sand, but the only sand overlay is 31E2D2. So I guess that's that big one
Yeah,
over
bottom
there.
left
Okay.
there.
Yeah. So that's I'll probably try to stay away from that. All right. I mean,
Actually,
I'm
hold
good.
on. This is really. Why would it have that there unless that's the difference that Vassal does? Because I'm confused as to why Hex like G2, that looks way more like Hamada is in the rulebook. Rather
Yeah.
than.
Somehow, I don't know how this. You did a transformation that made the other stuff look like that. I don't know why that is like that.
I wonder, you know what? What if it's. If I do pick
It's
new
the
boards.
yeah. It's you can switch them back if you want. I mean, really, we should be able to just make it be the way it was. We don't have to have any modifications. But
Well,
if you want to leave it,
I would love to get it to work correctly. Is really the.
well, I don't know what you did to make it turn into brush, and we could just leave the Hamada and the scrub as it is, and just know the scrub is candelabra trees.
No, it seems like even when I do changes, it still doesn't show it differently. So I don't know. Either way, I guess we'll
Yeah,
just.
it doesn't matter to me. I mean, I just yeah.
Yeah, I just wish it was, better. Like unless that's trying to promote scrub for a hex like V7, but whatever.
That's Hamada. Yeah, V7's Hamada. This one over here is scrub.
Yeah. But I'm just saying like because it's a desert board, when I pick desert terrain, it shouldn't change it to scrub, right? Like it should already have it loaded in as
Yeah, I
you
think
know.
there's
So
something that you did to change. Let's see, penny boards, not
I
penny
swear it's a
boards.
vassal thing.
Yeah, maybe I don't know. Well, see, we got ETO terrain. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll have
It's
to play
okay
with
to
it.
me.
I'll have to play with
Yeah,
it.
it's
So
okay to leave it. I don't want to mess with it. So
because it's just that when I go into new maps and I change it to DTO, it doesn't actually change it. So I
yeah,
don't.
yeah, yeah. I don't think you have to do anything. I think you just once you pick these maps, since they're already desert boards, you don't have to do anything.
Mm. Well,
That's
in
what I
any
would
case,
say. All right. Well, let's get started.
sure.
Okay. So wind change. Wind change. All right. No rallies or prep fire for me. So
Mm-hmm.
go to movement. Let's see. So let's bring these guys on down. So we'll start up with the vehicles, I guess, up here.
Sure.
Uh, so coming in for 1, right? 2. There will be some dust behind this guy. I guess we can mark it when he gets there.
Yeah, we'll just mark it when he
3.
stops.
Yeah. 4, 5,
Uh,
6.
that's still even that soft ground is still fine for him.
Is that soft ground?
Well, it's because it's got that coloring right on it. It's next to
It's open
Hamada.
ground next to Hamada, right?
Yeah. But there's no issue with that.
Well, I didn't think it was. I thought it said that it
Yeah,
said
I'm just double checking just to make sure.
yeah. I'll just be the first one to tell you I've not played an enormous amount of DTO of desert terrain, but I thought
Yeah.
it said that open ground accessible to Hamada. It's only for non fully
Sure.
tracked vehicles.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. You're good.
Well, hang on here. What is this here?
The chart says it's got in Hamada hex in
Well, it's got
OG.
sandbog.
Fully tracked is not applicable, so you're good.
Now, how about the stuff adjacent though? Is the adjacent terrain?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. There's no. It doesn't say anything for.
It's just open ground, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see anything that says anything otherwise.
Yeah.
Non-depression
otherwise,
hexes.
I thought I
Oh,
always thought there were problems next to being adjacent to it, but when I read through the rules here, I didn't think it said it. So,
hold on. Rule 13.1 is what one of the charts is pointing at.
all right, let's see.
13.1.
Broken terrain.
Now, do we have broken terrain? All scrubs,
No, it didn't
candelabra.
say.
No, we do not have broken terrain. So we're good.
Okay. Yeah. So if this is not correct, we should fix it. But as far
No,
as
you're good.
what I'm understanding, we're good. So he's at 6 there. Okay. And I'm going to bring them all the way down 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Leave them in motion.
Okay.
And see if I can find where that sand counter is, or dust counter. I don't know. Counter search, dust. Other map, DTOEC. Well, I wanted vehicle dust, I guess. Let's search for that. Unit vehicle TKO dust. Unit vehicle TKO dust. Okay. And I guess we put a motion-based one in it, maybe like that.
Yeah, it's fine by me. Just because you're still in motion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, works for me.
All right. So the next guy over, he's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Sounds good.
Yeah, let's see these guys come run after me and try to flip me over, whatever they do. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we'll go ahead and stop there.
Sounds good.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We'll stop him there. And let's see, 3, 6, 9. We'll stop him there.
Man, I almost forgot. I have like these cool cards I picked up recently. Those are L335s. Sweet.
All right, so this guy here, he's going to go double time. And did we say that it's an extra one for movement adjacent, or is it just the open ground for the infantry to move adjacent to the Hamada? I think it's just one for them as well, right?
Probably one for them as well. Hamada is one.
So he's going to come in 1. Feel free to stop him anywhere. 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6.
No, you're good.
And let's see. So the cavalry here. Let's change their covered arc here. It's not supposed to be that way. Not that it matters. They don't really have a covered arc. We want it to look nice. So the first guy on horseback. So is it 1 for these guys in the open ground here? I'm assuming.
Open ground, yeah. Cavalry is still 1.
Yeah. All right. So 1, and they're not charging or galloping or anything. They're just going to 12, right?
Sounds good.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then the Hamada for them. 3.
Yeah.
Well, there we go. 12. Coming to the Hamada for 12.
Well, when he gets into Hamada, I'll take a shot.
You gonna light him up? All right.
Yeah. Now, who to shoot with? There's dog water everywhere. P2 will shoot. It's LMG and the first level squad. So first level squad is or first line squad I should say, is firing at half firepower. So it's a 3. They're cavalry, so it's a -2. And Hamada does Hamada do anything? Cumulative DC ordnance will be a versus unarmored. Otherwise, okay. So Hamada has no protection, and cavalry should just be -2. I don't think it's -2 plus more, right?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Because I remember there's something about cavalry. Like they say, the cavalry size is so big, but I'm pretty sure it's. So double check real quick. I'll actually roll it too. Oh,
yeah.
So coward. So it's a coward of 1 instead.
Right. And these guys, they don't double cower or anything because they're not conscripts. They're just
correct.
Yeah.
So
okay. So a 1. So it's a normal check.
Is it -2? Vulnerability. Always subject to -2. However, this DRM is not cumulative with. Okay, yeah. So just -2. So yeah, it's a normal round.
And so equal. So it's cavalry pins. So they bail out.
These guys final fire.
Cavalry.
If cavalry breaks, it must bail out.
A13.
Break. That's also
10.
vehicle star line, so I would have missed. Okay, so
horses cavalry and horses do not take PTC and are not subject to pin heat of battle results. So I guess nothing then.
All right, cool.
All right.
I don't leave residual. So.
Yeah. All right. Well, the next guy. It's going to come down the same path. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
As it gets there, K3 will open up. It's also an LMG and a first line squad. First line squad will be, pitching in at 1 firepower, so 3 down 2. This time it is On 3, that's a 5, which is a normal morale.
Oh, look at that.
And I also leave a residual.
Okay, so then the next guy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
This guy reveals, and we'll shoot 2 down 2. 6 on 2, Pintash check. They don't take it.
Yep. Okay.
Come on, rolls. I gave you guys an extended break. I expect better.
All right, so here out of this group, so we'll move. I guess we'll feel comfortable enough to move as a stack. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that can always be deadly though. So maybe not. We'll move them individually. So we'll double time one squad. So they're going to come 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I don't want to give you that 1 down 2 even. So kind of a.
So far, it hasn't been a problem.
Stack. Yeah, with the whole. So the next guy's going to follow him right in there. Okay.
Yep.
And then the guy with the leader. Let's see. Still double. We'll let's see. We'll double time them all as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You know what? Let's try. First line in V1 will shoot as a 1 down 2.
Mm-hmm.
4 on 1, normal morale.
All right, the leader, he breaks, and the squad, he breaks, and both of them are going to heal a lot. Let's see, it was a 1 check.
No.
Leader's okay.
No, neither
leader's
of them.
okay. And I guess
it's
the other one, yeah, well, no.
It's normal.
No. Oh, it was a normal.
Yeah. So they both break, but you don't ELR. You wouldn't have ELR'd on the leader anyways. Because
the leader would have been all right. Yeah. The other guy though would have been trouble.
Yeah. Oh, before I forget to put my sniper. Not that you're rolling snipers yet, but I should probably put that for good measure.
Yeah.
Allied minor. Also, since I'm doing this, we should do this. EP.
All right, you ready for more?
Yep. Sorry.
No, that's fine. So out of this other stack, he's got a light machine gun with him as well. Let's take these concealments off. So they're going to double time 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Just to double check, Hamada is still 1 for them?
Yeah, I looked that up. Yeah, Hamada's one for infantry.
Oh, yeah, okay. You're good.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. All right, and the next guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next one. No leader. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the leader, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the trucks are going to come in just to here, use all their movement and stay in motion. So we'll lose conceal inside these. I didn't even load them up with guys. I don't know. I mean, I just put a few guys in. So.
Oh, that's funny. It's only the 336 must enter as cavalry, but everybody else can just. You don't even need to load guys into the trucks.
I don't need to. I put some guys in there because maybe at the end I'm going to need to drive them off fast, and I don't want to load up.
Yeah, like I could see the play being like having a couple trucks maybe on like the far edge, where like either you just park some trucks here and then not do anything with them, versus like maybe having them
Yeah,
follow the tanks or something. Could be interesting.
I don't know. This is what I did. So, all right,
Yeah.
let's see what happens. Okay, there you go.
Oh, I didn't even put. Why did I forget to put that? When you say there you go, you mean defensive fire?
Yep, yeah. I think everybody's out. Everybody's moved.
Yeah, I don't even know if I have any, to be honest. Um, this helps. There. Um, defensive fire. What would I even want to shoot? Hmm. Is it worth dropping concealment for it? Probably. Yeah, why not? T1's gonna drop concealment. They'll shoot. Cavalry is always subject to -2, so it's 2 down 2. I've been getting some really steady rolls.
Yeah, that's a 1 check, right?
4 on 2. Yeah, 1 check.
Okay,
Hey,
so he's gonna
just
break. He stays on the horse, or
so it's 4, which is the vehicle number for 2. So I believe they're forced to the cavalry might die, or the horses might die, and
well,
they are forced to bail out.
I don't know if you get the -2 right on that on the cavalry on the horses
Oh,
themselves. Do you?
right. Yeah. At the same time, horses are not subject to the -2 for cavalry. Yeah, you're right. Sorry. But
Yeah,
the
so you
unit,
missed on that. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
but the unit will still have to try and bail out, right?
Well, that's what I'm trying to see. Yeah. So let's see here.
Um, if cavalry breaks,
Vulnerability.
it must bail out. Uh,
Yeah.
bail out
Yeah, and the
D6.24.
horses will or have bolted and removed from play.
Yeah, which is weird. I don't think I've ever remembered to do that.
Okay, so that's bad. So they got to take another morale check, right? Because they bailed out. Oh, they passed that one, but the horses are gone.
Any rider which bails out must take an NMC, be placed beneath the AFE, is unable to move. Any sport weapon carried by a bailing out rider is eliminated if carrying unit breaks prior to or during the bailout. Or
I
after
should have
bailout.
charged these guys. Tell you what, I'll tell you the mistake I made here already. Is once you fired that first guy and he final fired, I should have just charged him with the other guys. I
Just take
wasn't
the
thinking.
risk.
Yeah, I mean, why not at that point? Because now I'm going to be subject to additional shots from you with these 6 morale guys that are in trouble. You know,
Mm-hmm.
once you final fired, I definitely should have come in here and, especially with the 9-1, just tried to ride right through you. And then, yeah, that was not smart.
Learning experience.
Yeah, it's Friday night. You know, I worked all week. That's what I always chalk these up to.
It's a good way of looking at it. I should look at it that way more. Hamada is not a hindrance, right? Pretty sure that's what we.
Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, it doesn't say on the thing. So, I think with that in mind, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could do that. T3 is gonna shoot at S1, so it's a 1 down 2 for cavalry, no hindrance. Oh my god. Okay.
Let's see.
2-1-1 is a 1 MC.
And that was at the leader.
Yeah, the 9-1 stack.
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah, he got a
nice.
sniper and he'd have battle, but he's Italian.
Oh, right. Oh, man.
Let's see here. So he's elite. He's elite because all single encounters are elite.
Yeah.
So he's elite.
Do you want to do
-1
sand first or heat of
and
battle first?
go ahead if you want. If you want to do the
No
sand.
result. You're good.
Okay. So it's +3 for Italian, -1 because he's elite. So it's going to be a +2 on the heat of battle die roll.
All right. Anything but
9.
Berserk.
He's going to go berserk. Okay. So he's berserk, which is cool. And then he gets to. The other guys have to take a morale check to see if they go berserk.
Yes.
So
now, does that happen before or after?
Yeah, it happens immediately from what I recall.
Okay.
Yeah. So 7.
So fails. So he becomes berserk.
Help him. He.
Wait, no. The leader wouldn't add the -1 because he's berserk.
Well, it does for the berserk check
Creation?
here because yeah.
Oh,
So,
okay.
and it's actually the other way around. Let's see. Let's check it. So, leader consequences. When a leader goes berserk, he must after first resolving any fire attack versus any other targets in that location. He must after first resolving any fire attacks. Okay, so first we have to resolve the fire attacks.
Oh well. Do you want to use
the opposite? Yeah, attempt.
Do you want
to
use
change
that MC then as?
Well, let me see this here. It was a 1 check. It's not going to help him anyways with a 7, even with. All right, when a leader goes berserk, he must after first resolve any fire attacks versus any other targets in that location. Attempt to change any friendly units, even if broken.
Yeah, after the berserk DC leader forfeits his leadership.
So he's going to break. So I think that's a break for the squad. Okay.
It's a break in ELR, but no wait, he rolled 7. Never mind.
Yeah.
You're good.
Yeah, but I guess they've got to bail out, right?
Oh yeah! Oh my god!
But that one they're okay with. Okay, on the bailout 5 because they won't pin, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've had some pretty good rolls too. Okay, so now that's the fire attack. Okay, now even the broken guys have to take a task check.
Yeah.
Okay. Each sub-user must take an oral task check subject to the leader's modifications. If they pass,
they become
berserk. If not, there's no change.
Okay.
So he's got to pass this with a 1 now. So he's got to take a task. We're looking for a 6. And he doesn't. Misses it by 1. So he does not become berserk. but the leader is berserk.
And then that also means that so the horses would then turn into a single horse counter.
I agree. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
So, yeah.
This is
And now
far
this
more
berserk
complex
leader.
than I was expecting.
Okay. All right.
All
Next.
right. Other shots. Other shots. I think I'm tapped out, to be honest. Advanced fire phase.
Yeah. All right.
Push my luck, anyways.
So, all right. The cavalry is mounted, right? They must be firing like something really small if they're going to shoot. I would assume.
Cavalry, I think, is halved.
Just halved.
Where did I see it? Fire effects. Cavalry firepower is
13.
halved as mounted fire, except in CC or charge. Cannot use assault, spraying fire. Cannot place both.
All right. So I guess we'll shoot then. The one guy that's left here.
Sure.
They'll fire the light machine gun guy at 1.5, right?
Yep.
Do we have one? I maybe know these charts. Is there a 1.5 on your fancy IIFT chart?
There is. Get a full
Okay.
0.5 efficiency at it.
All right, so I pop the LMG guy here with a 1.5.
Just barely messed up the PTC.
Okay, all right. The rest of these guys are all really long range. We've got the big amoeba attack. So we've got basically 3/4 for each of these squads up here. So there's 1, 2, 3. As long as I can get to 8, which I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm pretty sure you can target any of these guys.
6. Yeah, so 6 at 3/4 would be what? 3, right? 6 times 3. No, more than that.
I'll get the calculator here.
Yeah.
0.75 times 6. 4.5.
4.5, and then I've got the light machine guns, which are also long range, so they're a half each, and there's 3 of those, so that's 1.5. So 6 up 1, I guess.
Yeah, because
so we'll go. Yeah, we'll go at this guy then. 6 up 1.
All right.
One check.
Oh, thank God. We have been rolling too low, suspiciously low so far.
Yeah. All right. Well, then this vehicle here, although gosh, it might be 11. I guess we'll pop this guy at 2 flat.
Okay. Oh my God.
Just want to call it out. I put the main armament. In fact, I could put a bow machine gun. That's what it is, but I guess I'll just put main armament. Doesn't really matter, right?
Technically, it's supposed to be MA, though, right?
I think so. It is its main armament, so whatever. I think it's fine. All right, I'm not shooting the other one. So that's it. Over to you. Let's route.
Route phase.
So I guess I'm just going to load for all these guys back 1. Okay.
Yep.
And then you don't have any, right? This guy here with that's.
Now, so how exactly does routing work for desert? Because when I read the opening for chapter F, it says, in a non-night scenario using only desert boards that are not broken step terrain, a unit can be eliminated for failure to route only if the enemy forcing it to route is within 6 hexes of it. So does that mean if you're within 6 hexes, you auto die?
I don't know. I mean, I'm not, like I said, I'm not
because that's
by any stretch a desert expert.
That's kind of how I read it, and I guess it makes sense, but it's just so treacherous. because there's technically no there's no brush or woods to go to. So the only thing you would be able to do would be low crawl.
Well, 10.5. I mean, I think what it's saying is that
route flow chart. Let's see if there's the route flow chart says anything for deserts.
so normally you have to route. You can't remain in the same open ground hex in the normal range and LOS with no non-melee enemy unit to support weapon gun. And what this is saying is it's reducing that to 6 hexes. So, but it doesn't mean you're automatically eliminated for failure to route. It means like if there's something that would cause you to be eliminated, like for example, if you're surrounded, right? That's what it's trying to say. If you're surrounded by guys and they're within 6 hexes, then yeah, you're going to be eliminated failure to route. Okay, but if you're surrounded by guys and they're on, farther than 6 hexes away from you, you can still route. You're not eliminated for failure to route.
Gotcha.
That's how I interpret it, because there's nothing to give you cover, right? So they don't want to eliminate guys, like for example, you got a guy here, and if you had a guy way up here and the guy way over here, then basically I couldn't go anywhere. In a regular game, I'd be screwed, right?
Yeah.
Well, since there's no cover here, you'd be eliminated.
Gotcha.
That's how I'm reading it.
Yeah, I'm fine
I'm just
to
gonna
use that interpretation for now.
Yeah, and I'm going to just take this guy back 1 hex. I don't even know why, but I'm going to do that. Okay. And so that's it
1, 2,
for my
3,
routes.
4, 5, 6. You'll get interdicted unless you're low crawling.
Well, you got to. It's 5. Yeah, I low crawled. Yeah, I just went 1 hex. So.
Okay.
And then we're advancing.
Correct.
All right. So. Actually, let's bring this guy here.
That's not in infantry movement.
And then the cavalry can't do anything, right?
Correct.
They're just stuck on there. Yeah. They're going to get shot to pieces. All right, go. So that's it. No concealment gains.
No CC. Weather change, no change. Rally.
Yeah, so I guess
Repair
here.
the main gun.
Yeah, so we got try to rally the leader. He does not, because I don't have any terrain. So.
Oh yeah. Just barely.
Yeah, I'm not going to try it for the squad. Now the DM, I'm not sure if the DM I can take it off, and it's not normal range, I guess, so I'm not going to get it back again. All right,
I mean,
main
you
armament,
get it for P1, right? Because is it considered non-open ground?
the Havada.
I mean, technically this guy too, because it's in normal range of the LMG.
Well, yeah, as I understand it, I can. The way it works is if I can choose to remove it, but if in the beginning of the route phase, there's somebody that's when I get it back.
Gotcha.
So like if you were to move away, then you got to stay there to put it back on me, basically. Right. So that's how I believe it to work.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I'm not going to repair the main armament, even though it just gives me like 1 extra CVP, I guess, for that guy. He's pretty much useless, though.
The only thing I'm curious about is does that what's that do for recall?
Well, as I said, if I tried to repair it and I
And you broke it?
failed, it would be recalled. Yeah,
Gotcha,
if I
gotcha,
roll
gotcha.
a 6, that's why I don't want to do it because he's at least worth 4 victory points now going off the board.
Yeah, right, right. All right, cool. So, prep fire, and I might as well just be a complete dork and just shoot at your cavalry guys.
Sure.
How do I want to do this? I want to do.
I was the other guy had gone berserk, so I would have a berserk cavalry charge more than just a leader.
Yeah. Um. All right. Well, P2 to P0 as a 4 down 2. That was bound to happen. 9 down to 7. Pin test check. They don't take pins. We'll do R1 against the same target, so 2 down 2. 3 on 2 is a 1MC.
Okay, and then here's his bailout.
Hey.
So he's going to be cut in half. So look at that.
Does the 1MC apply to bailout?
It's a normal morale check when he bails out, but he's a 5 when he's on the broken side.
Right. Sorry, I wasn't calculating. I was still thinking the pre. Right.
Yeah, I think that's how I would play it. That's how I believe it would work.
Yeah, it makes sense. We'll do T1 to the broken guys in P1 as a 2 flat. 6 on 2. Pin task check. They don't take it, so they're fine.
Okay.
They just get DM'd. And I think that might be it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's chance it. I'll do V1 against L4 as a 1 flat. Yeah, no. All right. That's it for prep movement.
Okay. Hang on a second here. Cavalry and horses do not take the PTC and are not subject to pin heat of battle results.
Oh, right. So he wouldn't berserk. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I mean, at the very least, that just means that he's not suicidal.
Yeah.
So you can just like immediately bail out and. Well, if that's the case, do I want to shoot? No, actually, you know what? I don't. Okay. Moving phase.
Yeah, I looked it up because I was wondering how that was going to affect his charge, But
right. The range on the BMG is it 8 hexes for BMG?
Let's see.
Or is it like if it's main armament, it's 16?
No, I think it's still a BMG. Let's see.
Bow. The normal range is 8. Yeah, it just says. Really? Okay. Maybe I must be thinking of. Okay. Yeah. No. Just 8 hexes, which means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. The unit in K3 will go to L3 for 1.
Right.
2. 3.
Right.
4.
Yep.
And I'm pretty sure none of this is gonna be shot at, so I'm just gonna do some pretty in-depth moves with all these guys. So
yeah, go for it. Yeah.
If there's anything that changes or whatever, just let me know and we'll go back. And I'll
It's
make
all
sure
going to
to
be concealment loss. Yeah.
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 1, 2, 3, 4. This guy can drop concealment. 1, 2, 3. He can stay there. I might as well just take all these off. 1, 2, oops, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This guy's fine there. I think I gotta double check something. I'm pretty sure I need 2 MMCs. Oh, right. That's not my PDF. That's my online. Nationality distinctions. Do you remember offhand how many squads you need to flip a tank? I think it's 2.
I have no idea. We're going to experience that as it happens.
Not Eritreans. I am Ethiopian. Tank flip whenever 2. Yeah, okay. I need to have 2 squads. Makes sense. I'm not gonna bother then.
So they have to take a patsy and come into hex with me? Is that the idea?
Yeah, so whenever 2 unpinned Ethiopian squad equivalents, including any SMC, are eligible to attack a vehicle weighing less than 4 tons, they may choose to forego their normal CC attack and instead attempt a combined tank flip attack as a CC attack. It interrupts normal CC and allows the vehicle to make 1 attack versus the units. After which 2 or more surviving squad equivalents make their tank flip attack if still able. Which is kind of crazy because basically that just means like you have to rush the tank, then survive whatever attack against them, and then whatever. So it's even less, kind of less worthwhile for me to, bother with. I don't think I'm gonna do any other moves. So defense fire.
Okay. All right, let's see. Two, and then all right, so these 3 guys here, we'll fire at this guy. And I think it's going to be a 6 up 1 because the machine gun's normal range, it's 5. It's 2 points for that. And the rest of the guys are normally 9, but they're half to 4, so that's 6. So 6 up 1 on this guy.
Sounds good. Oof.
Cowers to the 4 because we're not conscripts here.
4, 5, and 1 MC. Break and ELR. Damn.
Yeah.
Right. I can't change them, or I can't ELR them because those are the fake things. So where's my PDF? They are. Trained space by conscript squad. I guess an allied minor conscript squad. Where's the what the value is? Not
Allied minor. Okay.
No, I'm trying to see if what the conscript Ethiopians are.
Let's see if I can find it.
Because of all the things, they don't show that in the PDF. Because why would you? What if it's in
So the
charts?
Ethiopians are, yeah, they only show the first lines.
Yeah.
And
Oh
I
my
don't, do
god.
they have conscripts? They probably just,
No, they have to.
all right, what's it? Okay, here it is.
It's like 126 or something.
Yeah. It does say it gets 337 replaced by a conscript.
I'm gonna mark them 126. And then...
Yeah, they don't have it in the
because
charts
green,
either.
because green, yeah, that's I don't get it. Because green allied miners are 437s, and obviously that can't happen. Where is?
I would say they're probably 126s.
I'm just yeah. I think they're 126s, but I'm just gonna see if I can find the Texas ASL if they can. They have the armory for it.
Oh, they already were 126s. You're saying?
No, no, they're 237s. Um,
Oh,
do I?
yeah.
But
I
I'm
think they're 126s. Yeah.
yeah. Okay, we'll do this, and if it has to change, I'll
Yeah,
change
I
it
think
later.
that's what it is. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So then the next three. So this guy here is going to go ahead and assemble his medium machine gun.
Okay.
So, and then we're going to fire. So we're going to fire at this guy here. So we're long range, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he's 1.5, and then the other guys are 1.5 and 1.5. So we're up to 4.5 for them, right? And their machine guns are long range, so that only gets us to 5.5. Oh, no, it's 5.5, 6.5. That's right. Yeah, because we got 2 machine guns. Yep. So we're 6. 6 plus 1 at the next guy. Okay, and the other 3
Okay.
guys, and that's a normal.
Break no alarm.
Yep.
So take that.
All right, so they've all fired, and so this tank is going to fire just directly ahead of him, 2 flat.
Okay.
Nope. And the next guy will fire here, 2 flat. Nope. And that's it.
Man, they haven't updated the armory. Okay, I know what I'll do. I'll find my critical hit version of Soldiers of the Negus, and I'll see what they say about this. Soldiers of the Negus. Huh, they're two. Oh, yeah, because it's a full squad. Right. They're 226s. If they're a half squad, they'd be 126. Makes sense. And you said that was it for shots?
That's it. Yep.
Okay. Advanced fire phase. I don't even know if I want to do anything, so I won't. Route phase. I mean, these guys are conscripts, so I might as well. These guys will try to route towards P7. They will be interdicted by at least one of these guys because I can't go closer to him. So they'll go to V2. Take a morale check. The conscripts have. Why does that not show broken side morale? I'm fairly confident conscripts would be 5.
Less than a 6. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way. So they'll become a half squad. Squad. Clone them. There. And they will.
Oh, did you want to keep track of my casualties too? Because I had one.
Oh, I just do it out of habit.
It's fine.
Really.
Yeah, I'm totally cool with it.
Okay, so that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think is fine. 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn. Oh, sweet. T1, he will also route towards P7. T2 is not in line of sight for either of these. So he gets to go to T2, then S3, and then continues normally. What's the range? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sweet. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's it for my routes.
So the interdiction is only once, or is it that it was out of range at that point?
I was under the impression that you only got interdicted once. But if I'm wrong, I'm more than happy to be corrected on
So
that.
where did I interdict the guy anyways? Because it was
Uh,
I only had that range of 8, right?
so I had a guy in V1 and he went down to V2.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, a routing unit which enters an open ground hex without low crawl in both line of sight and normal range of an unbroken enemy unit capable of fire on it.
Hold on. One unit may interdict any number of routing units. It may interdict the same routing unit more than one hex. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I thought maybe I was rusty on that or something. Because
I think it's because I'm thinking of they only take interdiction once per hex, and maybe I just
yeah.
thought. Oh yeah.
So if you want to low crawl them to V2, and it's okay with me because otherwise
Nah.
they're probably not going to make it.
To V2. Yeah, I can't do any other way, and the other way would essentially force them like 4 times. So I'll just low crawl and
make them at full squad again.
Yeah. Which means that I don't have a conscript squad to do this. So, yeah. Strength 226. There.
All right, then we can get rid of this guy over there on the turn track, right?
Yeah, I'll just delete it.
Yeah. Okay. And then, so my routes, I guess I'll go crawl here. And
the guy in S2 is forced to DM.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, he's not within. Oh, 6. Yeah, it's 6. I was thinking it was 5. All right. So he'll low crawl back 1. And this guy, he's in normal range, so I guess he's gonna low crawl back 1. It's not, I don't know if the Hamada is actually open ground, but that's right. I'll push back. Okay.
I'm pretty sure. Well, I mean, we talked about it last turn, and I mean,
yeah, it's fine. I don't mind pushing back 1 here, so no problem. Sure, yeah, it's good. All right, so then you got to dance.
Well, there we go. 3.2. Hamada is neither an obstacle nor a hindrance or LOS, and is treated as open ground.
Okay.
For all purposes other than movement costs. Okay, cool. That's it for routes. Advances. As before, I'm just going to do a bunch over here.
Yeah.
Some down here and whatever. So, K4 to L3, J3 to K3. Let's be cheeky and do Y1 to Y2. H3 to I4, G3 to H3, G4 to G5, Q7 to R7, think those might be the only ones I care to do. This guy needs to get somewhere. 05 to P4. And we'll do M6 to N5. That sounds right. No CC. So turn 2.
Okay, wind. All right, rallies. So I guess I have to do a self rally.
If you want.
5, 4, 5. Well, yeah, if I want. I guess we'll try it here. Nope. All right, and then the regular rallies here. We've got a leader that's looking for an 8.
Mm-hmm.
He
Nice.
comes up, and then a squad. 7. No, because there's no rally terrain. Yeah. Okay, and that's it for mine.
I have none.
I'll remove these DMs. Okay, all right, so I'm going to try to repair the main armament. So we have prep fire. Yeah, not seen any prep fire. So we'll go to movement. So the Armada is no problem for tracked vehicles, huh? Crazy.
I mean, unless it is for like super light vehicles, but
yeah. No, it says tracked vehicles, so I guess there's no issue there. All right, so now that's the other thing. Yeah, these things should all be doing platoon movement because they're radialist. I'm just looking at this.
oh, yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. So I guess these guys, I don't know, they would have been like this. Whatever. We're gonna have to just fix it now.
I mean, all the other guys moved kind of near. It's just these guys.
They did, yeah.
Move them one to the left or one to the right.
Yeah, move them one next to each other like that, I guess.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sorry.
No worries, no worries. I mean, I didn't think about it either, so it's not like my guys are really good at fighting tankettes anyways. So.
All right. So I don't know what kind of restrictions there are with doing an overrun with platoon movement. I guess they all can do it together. They just spend the points themselves. I don't know if there's anything that makes that difficult in any way.
Yeah, the only thing I wouldn't be sure of is because it would obviously cost, whatever increased movement cost, but that would have to apply for everybody in the platoon.
Yeah, if they all. What I'm going to do here is have them all do it at the same time. So I just don't know if there's anything that prevents that or causes a problem with that. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think there's anything that causes a problem with that.
Platoon? No. ADL? Nope. Restrictions. can't be used. Reverse movement.
And there was something about they pointed out the vehicular dust too, which was interesting.
Yeah, a vehicle may continue to overrun the same or a different hex as long as there's sufficient MP to expend. However, each vehicle must attack separately. 2 or more vehicles may not add their overrun firepower into a single attack. Nor may a vehicle split its overrun firepower into 2 more overrun attacks during a single entry of the target hex. A vehicle that conducts an overrun must exit that target hex before making another overrun.
Right. So what I'm suggesting is that I'm going to basically start them all up, right?
Yep.
And I'm going to get them all in a line here. Like, so I'm going to start for 1. This guy's going to come in here for 2.
Yep.
They're all going to come here for 3. Okay. And then they're going to come in for the overrun for
all 3 hexes at the
4. Yeah, 4 plus 4 is.
Their BU overrun is 8.
What do you mean?
The Italian L335. I have these like nice little cards I bought. Chart says it's a BU overrun of 8.
Oh, you mean what its value is?
Yeah.
Yeah, and the guy that's got the malfunction main army, he's just going to be a 2.
Hey, better than nothing.
Now, is it even an 8? I wasn't even sure because I was like looking at that, and let's see, it's tripled. Yeah, I guess it is. It's going to be tripled in half to 6, and then plus 2. Yeah, okay, it's going to be 8. Yeah, but they don't get
these
4.
These charts I got are like super sweet.
Yeah. So that's what we're going to do, I think, on those guys. And all right, so we'll start down here though first. So these guys are already in motion. So they're going to change their covered arc clockwise. It's 1. We'll throw these out here for now. 2. 3.
Okay.
And then he's going to go ahead and declare the overrun here. We'll make it 8. And then I don't know if I'm allowed to continue, spending up to that total amount, like to go, up 1 more. No.
As far as I understand, platoon movement.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm at 8. Yeah. So I'm at 8. Since you're concealed, you got to roll to keep your concealment, right? Or
yeah, because I take a patsy. Yeah.
Well, you don't have to. So basically, you can either drop concealment, okay, or take a combined patsy. If you pass, you keep the concealment. If you fail, you lose the concealment and you're pinned.
Right.
So you can voluntarily drop it if you wish, or you can try to take the patsy to keep it.
So if I voluntarily drop concealment, I don't have to take a patsy.
Right.
Huh. I mean, okay, but what's the chart here for CC?
You don't have any. You don't have any options before the overrun.
Oh, that I know, but I'm just trying to think like because I'm obviously going to want to do CC reaction fire, right? But being concealed doesn't give me anything.
Right, but being pinned, you can't do it.
Right. So the argument, I guess, is you're either confident that that your firepower, the 8 firepower, is low enough that I'll survive, so that in the CC reaction fire, like I can potentially do more, versus if I fail it, I'm pinned, and I am vulnerable to more firepower. Because if I was concealed, the 8 would be 4. Yeah, for the overrun.
Yeah. You're right. The concealed is going to keep the is going to have the attack. That's correct. Yeah.
You know what? Let's try for this time. I'll just drop concealment, not get pinned.
All right. And so this is going to be an 8. And did you just say a minute ago that it is open ground, or?
Yeah, street is open ground except for
so 8 down and 1.
movement.
Okay, so 8 down 1. Well, that's pretty ugly.
All right. Let me just double check. Does it say anything for CC? No. Well, I'm pretty sure an 8 on whatever, 2 on 8 is a KIA.
KIA.
Yeah, so.
Yeah.
All right. Rip those guys.
All right, so we're at 8. This guy's bounding fired. So 9.
Okay.
That's 9. I'm not going to get another overrun in here. So 10. Oh, it says intensifier. Might be the bounding fire. Jeez, I pulled the wrong thing.
I got you.
I got it here. All right, so it was 8, 9, 10. So we've got no turrets on these things, right? Yeah.
Correct.
So we'll take this guy here. 12, 11, sorry, 11.
Mm-hmm.
And then 12. Oh, I'm sorry. I want to come back one because I want to stop. Sorry. What we're going to do is we're just going to leave it here. Leave his covered arc the other way. Fire, and then this guy, and they'll both stop here. Okay. It was 8 in here.
Yeah.
9,
The
10,
only question I have is AA4's direction. Is that the direction you're looking for?
Oh, sorry. No, he's not that way. Sorry.
All right. Damn.
It's crazy. They're like this.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, and they stop. So now these guys up here are all going to start. Okay, they're all going to start for 1.
Yep.
Okay. This guy comes in for 2. Oops, I moved your guy. We got to do that. Sorry. All right. 2, 3.
Yep.
And then 8 for the overrun for all of these guys, if that's allowed. Okay,
yeah,
so
I don't think that's not allowed.
We'll start here. Okay.
Okay. Now the question is which ones do I want to attempt? Do I want to attempt? You know what? Yeah, he's on the edge. I'm gonna CC1. I'll try Patsy. Pass. Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
So 4 down 1 then. Okay.
Yep. Don't roll 2.
So 7 on the 4.
Fantastic.
PTC. Yeah.
Test check. Pass again. Sweet.
Okay, but you're gonna lose the concealment. Yeah.
Yeah. So now CC reaction fire.
Yep. You're a 5, right?
Yeah, I think it's just 5.
Yep. Well, I'm moving, so +2, right?
Oh, yeah. +2.
And
expose. It's not partially armored.
Let's see.
It's not open top.
With no manned usable machine gun, I don't think that applies here, but let me double check. A1151.
No, you have one because the BMG counts, yeah?
Yeah, it does negate that. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, the only thing.
So yeah, so like looking for a 3. you know,
I could only imagine the partially armored because it's 0 on the sides, but I don't think that counts. So CC nothing.
yep.
And that
Okay.
counts as first fire.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So then the next one down.
Um, we'll also attempt a task check. Pass.
Okay. 4 down, 1. No effect.
I will want to CC. 6 nothing.
Okay. Now this last one is a 2. Okay. It's just straight 2.
I'll drop. I'm not gonna risk.
So 2 down, 1.
No snake eyes. That's all I'm looking for you to not get. Thank God.
No effect.
So now that because he doesn't have a usable, and there will be a -1, so it's just a +1. No, nothing.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Yeah.
Nothing. All right. Well, that's
Yeah.
good.
So that was less than stellar.
Sweating bullets here. That's what I'm doing.
They're at 8. So.
And they're all
They'll just
considered
come
bounty
through.
fire? Yeah?
Yeah, they all. Yep, they all are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Put your guy back here. Hang on a second here. Well, I'll do that. All right. Yeah. So they're all bounding fired, and then they're going 9.
You know what you could do, and I don't know why I would necessarily tell you, but this would be like a great example of you then put vehicle dust in their hex.
Yeah, and stop there. Yeah.
Yeah, because like why not, right?
Yeah. I think that is probably a pretty good decision there. Yeah. Matter of fact, they can actually change their covered arc so that they get another shot at your next turn, right? So this would be, it was 8, 9. That's 10. We'll do one more. 11.
Does changing it not change dust?
No, it said entering a new hex, right? I thought.
Yeah, no. Dust can immediately removed if leaves present hex. When change DRR. Vehicle begins next friendly prep fire not in motion, or if it begins next movement phase already in motion. So yeah, you're good.
All right, and then I think we will go ahead and stop there. Although it does give you the motion, it gives you the dust for later. So yeah. Then this one, it should actually be the non-motion version, right?
I mean, I don't think it really matters, to be honest.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. And these guys did the same thing here.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the only reason why you'd want to declare between motion and non-motion vehicle dust is just like if you have two vehicles in the same area or like two next to each other or whatever.
I don't have any idea. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Strange.
All right. Well, geez, okay. So.
Oh, I know why. It's because you'd want to determine when it comes off. Whether it's if the vehicle isn't in motion, it comes off at the prep fire phase, and if you're in motion, it sticks. So it would affect your own prep fire stuff.
Okay.
That makes sense. Doesn't affect anything here, but just I guess for future ref.
All right, so the next guys are going to be moving. Let's see. Well, All right, we're gonna take the CX off of this guy, and he's just gonna assault move.
Okay.
Same thing here.
Mm-hmm.
And here, let's see how we want to do that one. 5-6, that's normal range. Yeah, he'll assault move as well.
Okay. I'll shoot at him with the guy in R1 as a one
Okay.
down one. Nothing. It was worth a shot.
Yep. All right, and here then, go 1.
T3 will shoot as a one down 2.
Yep.
5 on 1 is a PTC. Yeah. Sweet.
So he's pinned. And then this guy here, go 1,
Okay.
2,
Okay.
3.
I'm gonna shoot with P2 as a 3 down 2. 5 on 3 is a normal roll.
Oof. All right, so let's see. We'll make a half squad, clone that. Sorry.
Oh, whoops.
Bring that guy over here. And the other guy's going to ELR. And break.
Just get rid of that. Otherwise, yeah, you're good.
All right, and then over here, this guy with the medium, he's going to assault move.
Sure. I'll take a shot with Y2. It's a 3 down 2, or 3 down
3
1.
on 1. Yeah.
Is it 8 missed? And 1 missed.
All right, the 8-0 here. It's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
All right, and let's see. The trucks, they're just going to drive up a little bit closer. Stay in motion.
Sounds good.
And this other leader is staying where he's at. And the, what's the cavalry guy's name here? He's Major Crinti.
Criniti. Yeah.
Criniti. So Criniti is saying, where did my platoon go? Well, the horses ran off. So he's going to back out here for 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, I gotta take this chance. I can't do fire groups because they're not elite, so L3 will shoot first as a 1 down 2. That would be a PTC, doesn't take it. So he's first fired. K3 will shoot same. Nothing.
Okay. And then into here, 2, and then I guess I can unload for a quarter of my movement, right?
Yeah. So 5.
So we'll do that. Yep.
And that counts for 2 movement factors expended for him? Or
I think 3 if it's a quarter of the 12, right?
yeah. Sorry, I was adding later message.
Yeah, all right. That's it.
All right, defensive fire phase. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Let's try this. That or that. Yeah. P4 is gonna shoot the LMG at the 9-1. Probably should have shot that during whatever, but so it's just the LMG. It's a 1 firepower, flat.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Well, do you want to do anything else? Nope. Advanced fire phase.
Okay. All right. So I guess this vehicle he didn't founding, so he'll take the founding fire shot in here, right?
Sure.
2 flat.
Is it two? Oh, right. Have twice, right?
Have twice, right?
Yeah.
Build a 4-2. What's a 1 check?
1 check. Morale. Pins leader. Break squad. Pin leader. Break squad.
Okay. So I guess a big fire group on, let's see, on this guy, what can we get? So this one here is in normal range, so he's going to be 1.5. And then the machine guns are in normal range. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. The first 2. So they're going to be 1 each, right? So that's 3.5. The other machine gun is long range, so it's going to be a half. So that's 4. So that's 4 for all that. And then I've got...
So 4 for the LMGs plus the squad with the MMG?
Yep.
Okay.
And then I've got 3 squads that are firing at basically 3/4 each.
So...
Right? Because they have to have, so 3/4 each, which would be...
2.25?
Yeah, so that's another 2.
6?
So we're at 6.
Okay.
So 6 flat. Yeah,
right,
a whole lot of nothing. All right, then the pin guy, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. He's at long range, so he's nothing. He can't even get to anything. All right, so he's done. So I'm done. So that's it for advancing fire.
Routes.
Routes. I've got a route first.
2, 3.
So this guy here, just low crawl 1 back to there. And so we're saying that these guys are going to get DMs because they're in normal range, right?
Yeah.
So, and even this guy here, I think is going to get one because he's in normal range of the machine gun.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so here, it's just a low crawl, and a low crawl. The horse just stays back here, I guess. All right.
Guy in V2 is going to low crawl to U3.
Mm-hmm.
And, well, I guess he's Q6, doesn't have a DM. Guy in Z4 is just going to low crawl to Y5, I guess. Yeah. And that's it.
All right, so advances. And that's it for me. So no concealing gains. Over to you for 2.
Sounds good. Weather check, no weather change. You can take pins off. Rally phase. I might as well attempt to self rally.
Which one?
I'm gonna do it with this guy in the back. Nope.
All right, so I've got a few. We'll start this guy up here. He's looking for a 6, I believe.
Yep.
No. All right. This guy that's under DM, he's a Miracle Rally. And another one over here. So we'll take the DMs off, I guess.
Sounds good. I guess it raises a. The dust, did it. When I was reading it, do you remember if it said your prep fire phase or my prep fire phase?
When it's removed?
Yeah, when the vehicle dust is removed.
Let's see.
It's more for curiosity than anything else, but. Where dust vehicle? The next friendly prep fire phase. Okay, never mind. So that just stays on there. Interesting. Very interesting.
Right, that's why there's the motion versus the non-motion one. If it's non-motion, it comes off at the beginning of the prep fire phase. If it's motion one, it doesn't come off until the movement phase.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Pretty nice difference. All right, well, prep fire. What do I want to do for prep fire? It's still worthwhile. 3. Yeah. P2 will shoot at Criniti and Co. as a 3 flat. Nope. I'll have R1 shoot at L2 as a 1 flat. Nope. Y2 is going to shoot at your guy with the MMG. So that is going to be 4 flat. Alright, sweet. 4 and 4, 1 MC. Oh my
again.
god. That's the second one you roll, too. Well, I'll keep being a jerk to them. The LMG has rate of fire, so I'll just shoot at him again as a 2 flat. And break. Alright.
So that's what you get.
Yeah, exactly. Makes it worse too, because that's one less weapon against the tank cats.
Yeah, I mean, you got penetration, for the 2 hexes away.
Yeah.
You got a decent, a reasonably decent shot to hurt them with the light machine gun.
Yeah, it's kind of why I was hoping not to have that break, but also like the only one to get me, some advantage is the one with the MA that's malfunctioned. So I didn't really want to press it too much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure. T3 will shoot at L2 as a 1 flat. Cowers, so nothing. And I think that will be it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, alright. Movement phase. What do I want to do for movement? The leader in Z4 is going to assault move to Z5.
Yeah, I guess we'll take that then. Well, no, we'll hold. We'll hold. Yep.
Sounds good. Squad in L3 goes to M4 for 1.
L3 to M4 for 1. Okay, keep going.
2 into N4.
Yeah. Yeah.
3 into O5.
Yeah.
4 into P5.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, to 1 down 2. What are we gonna have here? 2, 4. Six. No, okay, that's good.
Okay.
You're there.
R7 goes to S8 for 1.
Yep.
2 into T8.
Yeah.
3 into U9.
Mm-hmm.
4 into V9.
Yeah.
Unit in N5 goes to O6 for 1.
Yeah.
P6 for 2.
Yep.
Q7 for 3.
Yep.
And then we'll just put in Q8 for 4. Guy way back in G5 on the hillock. Goes to
Yep.
H5 for 1, I6 for 2, J6 for 3, and K7 for 4.
Mm-hmm.
I4, J4 for 1, K5 for 2, L5 for 3, M6 for 4. The other guy next to him follows, so J4, K5, L5.
Yep.
Yeah. K3 will go to L3 for 1, M4 for 2, N4 for 3, and O5 for 4.
Okay.
The guy with the LMG goes to
Right.
O5 for 1.
Yep.
O6 for 2.
Yep.
P6 for 3.
Yep.
Q7 for 4.
Okay.
These guys are fine. Guy in Y2 will...
Mm-hmm.
2, 3, 4. X2 for 1.
Mm-hmm.
W3 for 2.
Yep.
V3 for 3.
Mm-hmm.
U4 for 4.
All right.
Late CX T4 for 5.
All right, let's see. Yeah, I guess I'll have to take that. So, from here, so it's gonna be a 2 down 2, I guess, because the track doesn't do anything, right? There's no hindrance or anything. I'm not really sure what the track is. F9.
I can't imagine that the track does anything.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't imagine.
So you're shooting with the squad and LMG?
Yeah, it's long range for the squad, but
So
within double
2.5.
range. So 1.5 for him, so 2.5. Yep, 2.5 down 2, and yeah, that's what we'll take. Ah, that's
God.
lovely.
I was really worried.
So, all right.
That I think is it for movement phase. Defensive arm.
Okay, so then these guys, these remaining guys here, they've got. I guess we won't fire one of the machine guns because we're already at 8. So, well, I guess we have your incremental table, so it does help us a little bit. But let me see. Maybe I have somebody else I want to fire at, which I do. So we're just going to take the 8 at this guy, 8 flat. So with this guy would be this the squad and the light machine gun, and just the squad here.
Sounds
so
good.
They're all 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 8 flat.
Mm-hmm.
Pin task
PCC.
check for that guy.
Pass.
And then the machine gun will be here, 2 flat.
Okay.
No effect. Okay. All right, and then I guess the this tank will fire here, 8 plus 2.
Sounds good. Oof.
2 check.
Yep, 2 check. All right. Definitely hosed.
Turn over.
So,
yeah.
Half squad, broken, and is a conscript. Strength is 1, 2, 6.
All right. Same thing here, 8 up 2.
Mm-hmm.
Normal.
Normal morale. Pass.
Oh, very nice.
Thank you.
All right, and then this guy here. I guess we'll start with this one. This guy.
Mm-hmm.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He'll fire into here, 4 flat.
Okay.
Normal.
Normal, damn.
Okay. And this guy here is going to fire. We'll come into here, 2 flat.
Okay.
Nope. All right, and that's that should be everything. So you're advancing fire.
Advancing fire. I can't think of having any, so we will go straight to route. Take that off. Right. This guy is DM'd. He will low crawl to Y6. Conscripts are definitely DM'd. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. They'll low crawl to U4.
All right, so this guy here has to drop the machine gun, but
he.
Yeah,
sorry. There's a CC1 has to low crawl to DD0, I think. It doesn't change anything for your DM for your reds, but I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah. So here, I think since you broke the machine gun, I'm not going to be interdicted, so I can run all the way back. We'll see those guys though over here, I guess. I can't go closer to them. So, I guess we'll just low crawl back 1 hex then, because we don't. And then over here, the issue is, so they will be interdicted from the machine gun, right? 2, 4, 6. So they're going to have to surrender.
Right, because they can't. Yeah, so the squad will have to surrender, and I can't refuse a surrender.
You can't? Is that within the rules here?
Yeah, desert, you can't refuse surrender.
Okay. It's inhumane, huh?
Yeah, like unless there's something else here. No quarter is always in effect for the Ethiopians and is in effect for both sides in scenarios set in after 1135. Wow, okay, never mind then. I guess it's only against when the Germans and whatever are involved.
Oh, okay, so we have no quarter. Okay, so
Yeah,
I won't surrender by the route base method, which means I will low crawl to get away.
yeah, I'm gonna put the
Okay.
I'm gonna put the counter for it just so I don't forget. No quarter.
All right. So then, based upon that, we can. Yeah, I guess we'll just low crawl then to here.
Sounds good.
Okay. This guy here got a DM though because of the machine gun, right? So he has to
Yep.
low crawl. And the same here. He got one.
R2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think your guy from R2 is dead because he gets closer to Y2.
Well, remember it said only if it's within 6, right?
Oh, right.
I think that's the way that's worded. Now this guy here can continue to route because now he's at 6 right now away from the machine gun, so he's okay to go further. So 4 can't get any closer to anybody, but he can go up the hex spine. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll probably keep going 5, 6. All right, that's I think what we'll do there. This guy here is not going to be under DM because nobody's within normal range. Okay. All right.
All right.
So this is your
Advance.
advances.
All right, so we're gonna go crazy here.
Yeah.
First evidence of this: T4 to T3.
Mm-hmm.
Just gonna do a bunch of advances on the southern part over here. And this guy can jump on whatever. These guys go there. That should be fine. And then over here, as you might expect, let's do one.
We got to take a patsy, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna do 2 on that guy. The concealed guy will go there.
I mean, they have to take the patsy before they can even come in.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just so I planning out what I want to do. So we'll do BB2 first. Patsy, they both pass.
Well, okay, yeah.
Concealed guy, Patsy does not pass. Loses concealment and pins. And I don't think the leader takes one.
Nope.
Okay. Alright. CC here. I got no other advances. Oh, right. Also, CC here. Well, let's do the squads first. I'm not doing a tank flipping attack.
Oh, you're not? Okay.
I'm not gonna bother. I really just wanted to have double up just so that if one pins, I get at least a squad in there. So I get 2 chances to attack, but it's sequential. So,
yeah.
Right. So first squad, CC
5.
6. So close.
Yeah, but 1 greater. It's equal for mobilization, right?
I think so.
CC. Yeah, equals mobilization. Yeah, so you miss on that one.
Yep.
And then I attack back, right? So I'm at 1 to 2, I guess, because I'm 4 to your 5. Yep. Nope.
And then the second squad, no.
Okay.
And then down here, Let's see if I can get a snake eyes. No.
I didn't it say something that you have some kind of an SSR here about like anti-tank magnetic mines, like.
No, there's
Well, that's your
a
hero.
hero. Yeah.
Oh, you got a special hero guy that has that.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, he doesn't get an anti-tank magnetic mine. All right. Okay. Alrighty. Over to me.
This guy.
Oh, I got the attack back. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's 4-1, I guess, or 4-2, 2-1, 2-1. 6 is kills him, right?
Yeah. All right. Turn 3.
Yep. Wind change. Rallies. Okay. So multi-man self rally, I guess, is this 4. Look at that.
Nice.
Well, he doesn't because he's self rally. Yeah.
Oh, right. +1. Jeez.
Yeah. Okay. Then over here we've got a 6. Yeah, we know we won't roll a 6 after we just rolled a 4. This guy is a miracle. Nope. There's my 6. And then over here. Nope. And that's it for me. Let's try to fix the light machine gun.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. All right, that's my rallies. Take that pin off.
I'm pretty sure I have no rally attempts, but I will try to repair my machine gun. No.
All right, remove the DMs. Okay, well, let's see what we got here.
So prep fire, all these vehicle dust go away. Actually, I'll just move them off.
Yeah, they went away at the beginning of prep fire, yeah. Okay. Okay. All right, I guess we'll go to movement.
Okay.
Okay, so these 2 vehicles here. Yeah, just those 2. They'll go ahead and start up for 1.
Mm-hmm.
2.
Okay.
3.
Mm-hmm.
4. 5.
Mm-hmm.
6. 7. 7. 8 and 4 makes 12 for the overrun.
All right.
And so we said that's an 8 down 1.
Yeah.
Oh wow,
Jeez.
that's some pitiful rolling. I gotta tell you.
Yeah,
But,
yeah. Yeah.
no, that's fine. All right, so nothing. You got the attack back.
Does the overrun roll doesn't count towards breakdown, does it?
Oh, it does. Yeah, that does. Yeah,
It does. Wow.
I would assume it does. Yeah, for the machine guns, sure. Yeah.
All right. Well, that makes their job easier then. So CC, no, nothing. First fire.
All right, and it was 12. Okay, and then we'll continue. 13. Oh, sorry, we took it out of there. Let me go back.
Yeah, no worries. And motion.
Yeah, and these guys are in motion. And this guy is bounding. Yeah. I mean, 8 down 1 should be good attacks.
Yeah, no kidding. It's
yeah.
I've been very fortunate this game, especially with morale checks.
All right, so this next platoon's going to start up for 1. You can take your CC on the start.
I shall, because there's no reason not to, really.
Right.
So we'll just do 1 squad first.
Yeah, you got him.
Does it not count as motion?
I'm not moving. No, because I've done the start. You're not paying it. Yeah.
So crew survival.
Not in close combat.
Oh, really? I thought that was always the case.
No. No, I don't believe so.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll check just for my
All right, now the guy, when he dies, okay, so the platoon...
They're now free to move. There's no...
They don't have to roll a task check to move?
I don't think so if it's an elimination.
Really?
Yeah, because it's not voluntary.
I'm surprised. Okay.
That's how I've always seen it. But if you wanna check, I'm gonna look up the crew survival just in case. I'm just very curious about this. Survival. Yep, not applicable if that vehicle is eliminated in CC. Wow. Okay. And we're looking for platoon movement. That's right.
Platoon movement.
Platoon movement. Section gaps. If an AFV is destroyed, recalled, uses non-platoon movement, or becomes immobile, it is no longer considered part of the platoon. A radioless AFV that suffers recall thereafter treated as if radio equipped. If the remaining 2 AFVs of a former 3 AFV platoon do not fulfill the requirements of 14.21, they must move to do so at the end of the first impulse, in which one or both of them enter a new hex. If they haven't done so by the end of their movement phase, or this happens during any other phase, they immediately cease using platoon movement. If only one AFV is remaining, it is free from platoon restrictions for the remainder of its current movement phase. So,
all right, so it was 1 to start. So they're started now, and then this guy's gonna have to change his covered arc, right? So
yeah. So essentially, what it's saying is you can reform the platoon.
Which is what I'm gonna do. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
At the impulse, but I'm gonna actually do the overrun as part of this. So it was 1 to start, 2 to change the covered arc, 3 to enter, 4 more because it's a 7. So we'll be at 7 with the overrun here. And another 8.
Down 1.
Yeah, I'm not sure if the rec is going to give you anything or not.
Oh
So
man.
either a 1 or a normal.
Well, I'll roll for both and we'll
Yeah, it's
see.
either a 1 or a normal. Yeah, yeah,
Okay, well, they're both broken, and it wouldn't matter on the second guy
yeah,
because
yeah,
he's not yellow. So break, break.
yeah.
Oops.
And the other guy was casually reduced, right?
Yeah, yeah. Break. This guy flips. Put the end. First fire comes off. Delete this. Blah, blah. Yeah, if anything, the changing them all the time just makes it worse for having to redo classes and stuff. All right. Well,
Okay,
one
so
for
that
one for
was.
one. I'll take that trade.
Oh yeah, I need those points, to come off the board. So it was 1 to start, 2, 3, and 4 is 7. I'm at 7.
Yeah, I
Um,
think that's what you said.
yeah. So 8. And I can continue to overrun as long as I have the movement factors, right?
As far as I know,
Yeah, yeah.
you'll have
Even
the
though I'm bounding tired.
yeah.
Yeah. So I guess we'll do that then. So we'll continue. He'll come out into here. Hang on. Where was I? Yeah, 1 to start. Was that 7,
With
right? Yeah.
seven.
So 8, and then 9, 13. Yeah. So into here,
Mm-hmm.
and then he'll come over right here. So 9 and 4 is 13, and we got another overrun. It's another 8 down 1.
Even with the bounding fire.
Might be halved. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't think. Well, let me see. Does it? Let me look at the overrun chart.
Yeah. I'm gonna
To be
try
honest
and
with you,
find
I've never. I'll just say in my long career playing ASL, I don't think I've ever done 2 overruns with the same AFV and the same movement phase. This could be a first time for me.
it. I believe it.
Yeah. So if it's a 4 down 1, it would be a 5. It'd be a 1 check regardless, right? It could be a 2 check on the 8. So it's either 1 or 2. So let's see.
I'll roll morale check.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, so he'll break regardless.
Yeah, I don't think. I don't think it's halved again, but I'm not positive about that.
I wish we could find the chart for it. Can't find
Well, I mean, in the overrun flow chart, the overrun firepower is base of 4, and then tripled in half machine guns, and it says firepower half if vehicle is eliminated or immobilized. Oh, yeah. Uh, shock, stun, crew. Yeah. Overrun half against concealed target. Check for random support with construction. No personal location. Yeah.
Wait, is it seriously
Yep.
not here? Where is the overrun chart? It's not in D. It's not the end of D in the official book.
Well, in the official book, it just tells how to calculate it.
No, there's a chart. There's supposed to be a chart. That's very weird. Overrun flowchart. Base, blah, usable. Yeah, no, okay. Interesting. Bounty first fire. Right. So
Yeah, it's
I
kind of
guess
like.
really the difference is that if you're not overrunning, you're getting bounding first fire, so that'll I guess apply.
I mean, I guess during the movement phase, it's kind of as if you have rate of fire from the standpoint of overrunning, right? You just keep doing it with the
Yeah, yeah,
same attack, you know, and then you're done.
yeah,
So, yep. So basically, it was a 2 check, and they didn't ELR anyways. They just
yeah,
broke, right?
yeah, exactly.
And so then I'm in motion because that was the end of my. And throw some more of this dust. Oh, you got it. Okay.
Did you move into AA2 or is it AA3? I think it was AA3.
Um,
What's the?
no, I think it was AA2.
Okay. Uh, yeah, AA2. Okay, cool.
Yeah, yeah, that's
This.
what it was. Yep.
There you
Yep. All right. Okay. Well, I didn't get to this one guy, so.
go. Ah, you broke 3 squads.
Yeah. But you got this one guy left here, so but that's fine.
The one annoying guy. Look, he's not repairing the LMG. You're fine.
Yeah, he gets a shot though. So all right. Let's see here. All right. So I guess from yeah, I'll go from here. So this guy goes 1.
3, 4, 5. I don't think I'll have a better shot. I'll shoot at him from R1 as a 1 down 2.
Yeah, great shots.
Yeah, I've been getting really lucky on my 1 firepower stuff. 2 on 1, 1 MC. ELR's 2.
Heal art. Okay, let me fix that.
Yeah, ELR is definitely probably the thing I hate the most. Whenever I see
Oh yeah.
ELR 2 or lower, ugh.
Okay, so let's see. All right, so over here we're gonna double time.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, do we want to do that? Let's only turn through. We got a lot of time left. Got a fair amount of time left. I'll phrase it that way. Um, yeah, I guess we'll just assault move. We'll take this guy. We're just gonna assault move him into here.
Yeah, I'll shoot at him. From Y2 as a 2 down
Mm-hmm.
1.
Yep.
Jesus. 4 on 2, 1 MC. Oh my god. Wow.
Yeah, that's lovely.
Yeah, this has been crazy for
Okay,
12s.
assault move.
Yeah, he's good there.
So 1,
Mm-hmm.
2,
Okay.
and 9-1 here. So 1.
Yeah, I'll shoot at him with the CX guy.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 2 down 1.
Yep.
What are these rolls?
So
K1.
that's a K1.
Yeah.
So wound severity, he's dead. And residual in that hex, which is just what I don't want. Oh, no residual though, because he's CX.
Oh, okay. I thought I didn't realize CX did that.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Well, hey, I know it's only turn 3. It's too early to drive these trucks through here, but we've got a lot of that machine gun though. I hate to see that machine gun come at me, and the other one too. So. 4 column on the star vehicle line is a 5. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to wait another turn. I don't know. Okay, I think that's it. So over to you for final fire.
All right. Why TKV4? What needs Snake Eyes? I wouldn't need Snake Eyes, but it's not good. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. P2 will shoot at the broken full squad as a 3 flat. Nope. Final. That's motion too. Yeah, I'll never. There's no way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Also the. I could try that guy. We'll do R7 to S2. Turret, which is the 1 armor factor.
It's 1, yeah. Well, you're at the. Yeah, you're still firing through the front, right?
No, that's the side profile.
No, you're on the side. You're a side shot. Yeah, so it's 0. All the sides is 0.
So 0. MG has 4. I get a +1
penetration
for range.
Yep, 5.
So, oh my god.
So, yeah, that's gonna kill it because it went to a 5. We said, right?
Yeah.
So snakes for the crew survival.
Almost.
Yeah, nice shooting.
Wait, so. Oh right, it did. Yeah, sorry. I was wondering. I'd forgotten all about the other BMG malfunctioning. Yeah, Christ Almighty, what a game so far. I got no other defensive. Advance fire.
Let's see. So I guess we have from here. It's going to be 2.5, right? And
2.5 flat.
add this guy in. He's another. Add this guy in here. So he's
4,
another
yeah.
1.5, 2.5 to 4. So 4 flat on these guys.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I used my 4 on the crew survival.
Yeah, this. Yeah.
All right, so it's that. All right. Yeah, that's it. I'm running out of dudes here. Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Like, I don't even know if you have enough points in good order.
Um,
Because
I mean, I don't know, but 32. I mean, I have still
you have 13
3
in
vehicles,
vehicles.
right? So I have not. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 13. Yeah, 13. Well, I guess the trucks are going to count, right? Do they not count for anything?
Trucks, I think, would only be 3, yeah? Because they're unarmored, but they have an inherent crew.
They're not much. Yeah. I mean, well, they don't even have a crew. They just have a driver, right?
Oh, that's true.
So
So would they be 2 points? I've never actually
I
thought
don't
about
know. I'm not sure. That's one of the things
vindication.
that would be nice if Vassal had on, like on the info, if it had
Oh yeah, yeah.
the
That
points.
would be really nice.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. There's not a lot. I mean, I've got 2, 4, 6, 7 in the trucks. Okay, and the trucks themselves. Let's see. Each vehicle, including a wagon sledge, but excluding motorcycle Goliath boat glider, is worth 1. So those are going to be worth 1 basically.
Yeah. So
So
you've got
3. So there's basically 10 there, and 13 is 23,
23,
and
25,
it would be rough.
27,
I got to rally
28.
some guys. Well, 29. There's another one here. Another leader. I'd have to
Oh,
rally
right.
guys to make it happen.
Yeah.
It's not looking too good, but yeah, that was a great shot. I mean,
Yeah, it's been it this is one of those games where like I'm sure if I was playing physically, there'd be a lot more excitement over all rolls. Whereas here I'm
mm-hmm.
just like kind of dreading getting good rolls just because I've been on fire all game.
Well, let's see what the stats are between us. Just curious.
Yeah, like,
Because I had good rolls to start with in the game. I mean, I was definitely hot early. Um,
yeah,
so
I'm
let's
I'm a
see.
full point six below you, which is insane when you think about it.
Yeah, let's see.
Like I only did a 2 hit 1 2 kill, so obviously those are
Right.
artificially low. But like the fact that
Yeah,
I rolled low anyways, my task checks have been good. I have nothing to complain about for my morale checks. Like I've had some guys break, sure, but like honestly, the last time I checked stats, I was floating at 7, which is perfect for me. Like
yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, it's just yeah. No, I mean it's been good for you. All right,
mm-hmm.
so yeah, I don't know. I mean, we could kill it. It's 11:30. I don't have an issue with calling it. I don't think it's likely to recover losing the second vehicle. But like I said, it's 13, 23. I would need 9 more to. I really have to rally
It's
these guys, a bunch of these guys, and it's hard to rally them with these morales of 4, 5, and 6 with no cover.
yeah,
You know,
and just like constantly re DMing people. Um, it'll the
yeah,
way I calc.
it's just a problem of having no cover. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm trying to rally a 6 guy, and there's no cover. It's rough.
yeah,
So
because the way I'm looking at it is when I calculated it, it would take about 3 to 4 turns for say like this leader to or like a squad to make it all the way to the bottom. So if it takes you four turns, like you'd have to, you know what I mean? You'd have to get uh, no interruption, no slowdown, no nothing, um, and just like
yeah.
and the
No,
real
it's rough. Yeah,
firepower, like the real firepower you had is the tankettes being able to overrun all the time, right? but with two of them having no MA.
Yeah, I mean, there's still a 2-down-1, but yeah, I couldn't even. I was, that's the thing that was rough. I mean, I did get the both squads to break, right? But
Hmm.
I would say the overruns have been only successful like 40% of the time.
Yeah,
So,
and they really needed.
you know,
Yeah.
yeah, no, I mean, it is what it is,
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, all right, I'm fine to give it a good to say to capitulate at this point and have
Sure.
the Ethiopians win.
We'll say
Um,
it's because Criniti died, so therefore,
yeah, I could have done more with them, probably a lot more. They didn't need to come straight into the teeth of it. They probably needed to find some kind of a flank to come in and then get behind you, and try to cut off route paths, things like that. Maybe
yeah. I
they're
mean,
coming straight into. Although I did totally screw up that turn one though when you did cower, he should have just come in and charged that guy.
I think though, if anything, this is a scenario that probably really um, would reward the player if you just like brute force spearheaded one side, like having the tankettes just come up and keep it, like having them say like one line of five or whatever, all generating dust, and then just having everybody wait behind dust
Hmm.
really would hamper what the
Yeah, I think you're right. I mean, I definitely didn't know how the dust worked coming into it. I didn't
yeah.
even look
And
that rule up.
yeah,
So
well, I mean, neither of us knew it, so it's not really.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
more
yeah.
like as a learning experience. This really, like, I feel this taught me a lot about overrun, thanks to in part your knowledge on it. So thank you for that. But also just like the implications of dust really comes into play um, when having to come over, no cover ground, as you said.
All right, sir. Well, have a good evening,
Yeah.
and
Uh,
I think
um,
I'm actually going to be gone the next 2 weeks, two
I
Fridays.
Yeah, I
Let
think
me.
that's
Actually,
fair.
no. I'm sorry. I'm. I can play on the 29th, but not on the 6th. That's the deal. So I'm off next week because I'm going to be at the bitter ender.
Mm.
But I can play on the 29th if you want. But
Oh
I
yeah,
won't
sure.
be able to play on May 6th.
Okay, let me. I don't have 255 on hand, but I do have the critical hit version. So let me just check to see what that scenario is, um, and I can send it your way.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be home. I don't have the critical hit, but if by then I'll be home, so I have all the official stuff at home. So
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just traveling.
Do we want to roll off for who has Italians versus Ethiopians?
So are we going to play the official? I prefer to play the official one.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Are you
yeah.
going
But
to see which one you like better?
I'm just looking at it right now just to get an idea of what we're looking at.
Yeah, we can roll for it.
So high player takes Italians, or how do you want to do it?
Sure. High player is Italians. Here's my roll. 4.
All right, I'm Italians.
You're the Italians. All right. Well, that'll be in 2 weeks.
Yep, sounds good.
All right. Take care.
Yeah, you too. Thanks for
Yeah.
the game.
Yep.
All right, well, that was a pretty crazy game that, frankly speaking, was a case of dicing somebody. Um, yeah, other than like the dust thing, I can't really. There's no criticism I really have for what Gary was doing. I mean, I just consistently rolled low, and he consistently high on morale checks, which was really a bummer. Breaking these two MAs also just super unfortunate. I think I would have taken it more in stride if I was on the losing side. I'm trying to get better about it, just because being bitter really sucks. um, well, in any case, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this. Apologies again for the really wishy-washy nature of when these streams come online and when they don't. Um, just been a bunch of issues with scheduling. I had gastro a couple weeks back, which really sucked. I think that wiped me out for at least 2 sessions. So, um, hopefully, we should be getting a game in on Tuesday this coming week. So the 19th should be fun. As mentioned, won't be a game next Friday. I may try to do something with solo play or SASL, or maybe like do it your own purchase thing, going that way. Not really sure, just because I haven't really touched SASL, but we'll figure it out. For those keeping score at home, the next scenario that is going to be played will be 2 coins for the ferryman with the long march pack. And when it comes to the official quote unquote scenarios, it'll be, or it should be, um, Bitwood Gamble. It should have probably been Border Clash, but you know what? We already rolled to see who's going to play what. So, oops. In any case, Bitwood Gamble will be the next one, following with the same Italian versus Ethiopian actions that we've been doing already. So, I hope to see you then, and take care, and thanks for watching.